second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi.
You're looking for James, is that correct?
James.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happened?
Well, we've been going out for a few weeks, but he's kind of ghosted me since the last time we hung out, and I think he's mad at me.
You think he's mad? Okay. Why do you think he's mad at you?
Well, okay, here's what happened. My brother has an MMA school, and he trains me sometimes.
Yeah.
And I don't train all the time. Like, I don't look like that, right?
Yeah.
But he's shown me some self-defense things, and, sometimes I work nights, and I'm a female, so I know some things.
Okay. What does that have to do with it?
Well, so James was hanging out. We were watching a football game with my parents. I can't even remember what game it was. It must have been a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were watching a game, and we started kind of play fighting.
Yeah.
I choked him out in front of my whole family.
Yeah. Big shout out to your brother for teaching. And you're a great student. So, okay. You choked him out. Like, did he tap or like you choked him out?
No, okay, so I told him to tap out. See, you even know. Right?
Yeah.
I told him to tap out. But he was fighting it, right? He was resisting. And so, it's his fault, right? But
Yeah.
He was out cold.
Oh my God. So, okay. So that's why you think he's mad at you?
It's funny when you...
I know, mad might not be the word,
Oh,
but maybe he's just embarrassed.
Just because, because I've just seen that happen before, and it's like when you get you have to kind of sit them up and tap them, and when somebody opens, when they wake up, their eyes are doing that thing where they're looking around, they don't really realize, because they don't realize a lot of times they fell asleep, because it doesn't necessarily hurt. You just kind of go out. She did it right. Dang. She that's amazing. Okay, listen, if that's it, we could easily defend this because you're doing what you're supposed to do, and he didn't do what he was supposed to do.
Well, and I thank you for putting it that way, but yeah. I think he's mostly embarrassed, right?
Yeah.
Because my brother was there.
Yeah.
This was not unsupervised.
Right.
And so my brother's the one who kind of brought him to, and James was super embarrassed.
Yeah.
And so he just kind of bailed. And I really want to apologize.
Yeah.
You're right that I was in the right, but obviously I upset him or something.
Oh my God.
Or something.
God, I hope he answers the phone. Oh my God. He cried in his car. Okay, so we're going to call him next, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm on my way.
Oh, hello? Is this James?
Well, yeah. Who's this?
This is, we're calling you from a radio station. It's Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station.
Oh. So this isn't about the water heater?
No, it's not about the water heater. Actually, okay, let me explain real quick. This is James, right?
Yeah, I'm James.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so James, we're calling. So somebody called us up. We work at a radio station. Someone gave us your number because they'd love a date with you. It's a girl that you know. She feels like you guys have a chemistry, and she would love to go on a date. And if you agree, we'll tell you her name. If you agree to go on a date, we'll pay for whatever you pick, the restaurant, the day, the time, all that stuff, and we'll give you free food and drinks all night long for one date.
Hey, okay, I'll take whatever you're giving, man. My day has been so...
All right. Okay, so the girl's name is Hannah. Remember Hannah?
God it. Of course.
Okay.
Of course it'd be her. No thank you, man. I cannot be around her or her family.
Yeah, yes, I'm glad you said that. So she explained how you guys were play fighting and that she choked you unconscious. So that was technically your fault.
So, yeah, she choked me out and I my pants.
You your pants?
What?
Yeah, not on purpose. Like when her friggin', like when her brother, after I got choked out,
Yeah.
right, I went into her brother had to wake me up. I went into the bathroom and splashed water on my face. And then, like, while I'm in it, I'm like, man, my underwear felt all wet. I thought I pissed my pants. Then I
Was
I
you
my
your
pants.
Does Hannah know?
No, but I'm sure
Well-
here's the thing. Like, I'm sure.
About
I'm
that.
sure they do. I'm sure they smelled it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they smelled it because it wasn't like a little bit. It was a disgusting wet mess.
Because she didn't mention that, and she's on the phone right now. Hannah, are you there?
You your pants, James?
Oh, my God.
You didn't know?
No, well, okay, so I will say that we thought the dog pooped on the rug later, but like I didn't know it was you. Yuck.
Oh, f*** you. You yuck. You choked that shit out of me.
I told you to tap out.
When? You didn't give me a chance. You hopped on my back like a spider monkey showing off to your goddamn family. Like, all I do, I just remember waking up.
So you woke up, you went to the bathroom, you realized you yourself, and then you immediately was like, I gotta go, and you just left.
Yeah.
And Hannah, you said that you guys thought your dog on the rug.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was later, but yeah.
Yeah. So. So listen, I mean, that's like, okay, if the family thinks it wasn't James that on the rug, I say we keep this little story between ourselves and we set up another date.
Oh, yeah,
for you
that'll
guys.
work.
I'm not sure
I mean,
that I want to do this anymore. I know this call was my idea, but there's no fucking way. I'm not going to hang out with some guy who his pants in front of my own family.
Oh, come on. I mean, you got to admit this is like an extenuating circumstance.
Yeah.
I mean, this won't happen. Well, I guess I can't say that, but you'd like to think it won't happen again.
Yeah, no, that's
me
gross.
do it. You made me.
Well, how bad was the mess, James?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. I know how bad it was in my pants. I didn't even stay in their house to see how bad it was on their carpet.
This is disgusting.
I had to fucking peel my underwear off, and I threw that right away.
Okay.
You know what? Never. This is my idea. There's no way. Thank you very much. Never mind. I'm out. Backing out. No, thank you. Bye.
Oh, never mind, James. She hung up.
Oh.
Can I recommend? Can I
gotta
recommend
be
some martial arts
joking.
classes? Bro, just take some classes. Show up at her brother's school. I'm sure he'll help you out.
Oh my God, you gotta be
The second date update on the 10s.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com. This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Allison,
Hello?
you're looking for a guy named Tony, Allison?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
Okay. Well, we went on a couple of great dates, and honestly, everything seemed very cool, at least to me. And, like, I like him, and he's a gentleman, which is unusual.
He's a gentleman.
Wow.
usually get ass or something.
Yeah, like okay, so like he'll ask me a question and actually listen to the answer and doesn't just like talk about how awesome he is. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've just gone out with a bunch of pieces of shit, but like,
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
he's got like a cool energy. He seems generous. He listens. I thought he was into me. I don't know. And then he ghosted me.
Oh, okay. So did you do anything that perhaps made Mr. Perfect want to leave?
No, I don't think so. I mean, honestly, it was our best date, in my opinion. Like, we were vibing. Like, I was going to ask him to meet my family. And I don't know. Maybe he was thinking that I don't know. Maybe he was thinking that I was too far into the relationship. I don't know.
No,
Like,
I get you. I get you.
Fast. I don't know.
He thought like he was probably like at stage like 1.5, and he felt like you were like at stage 7.
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You know what? But I think we could. If that's it, that's something that we can maybe get him to agree to another date, so you guys could at least talk about it, and maybe he could convince you to slow down a little bit, or who knows, maybe you can convince him to step on the gas a little bit, whatever it is. But stay on the phone, and we shall call him next. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, this is Tony.
Oh, Tony. Perfect. Tony, this is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. We're calling you from Hot 96.9, the radio station. And can I explain to you why we're calling? It's actually a really good reason.
Yeah. I'm actually getting ready for work, so kind of in a hurry.
No. It's very simple. So we work for a radio station, and we got your number from somebody who wanted to ask you out on a date. We do this thing where we hook people up on dates. And so here's the deal. We'll tell you her name, and if you agree to the date, then we'll pay for whatever date you choose. You can tell us when you're free. You can tell us where you'd like to go, all that stuff, and we'll pay for the food, the drinks.
I mean, if it's just one date and nothing else, I mean, that seems pretty harmless. So, yeah, it's a girl.
All right, beautiful. And can I tell you, so it's a girl that knows you, and she thinks that you are, like, solid. Her name is Allison.
Oh, yeah, I know her.
Okay. So is that yes to another date?
So, look, don't get me wrong. She's an awesome girl.
Yeah.
It's just not going to work out right now.
Is it because you felt as if she was rushing the relationship? She said that she might have come off that way, and if that's the case, she's not.
No, it's kind of... It's more complicated. I honestly, I'd rather not reveal the reason, but it's a little more complicated.
Well, so she seems very. I think maybe some closure would be good if you're not going to call her back, because again, she felt like she didn't say anything bad about you. She felt like she didn't do anything wrong, so she's just confused as to why you're not calling her back. You kind of just blew her off.
I mean, I get that. I'm not trying to make her feel bad,
So yeah, if you just kind of tell us what it is, we can maybe just connect with her and be like, hey, listen, he can't because of this. At least, now you know why.
I mean, okay, fine. I mean, at this point,
what did she do?
I know. Is it really that
fine,
bad?
No, it's. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. I've been diagnosed with a micropenis.
A what?
You're really gonna make me repeat it? A micropenis. Micropenis.
You do know what that is, Ramiro.
Yes.
Well,
my dick's small.
Just make sure.
Wait, you had to be diagnosed with that? What?
Yeah, it's hilarious. Had to be diagnosed.
I'm not laughing. No, I'm not laughing.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
I appreciate it. It's a thing, okay? I've been to many doctors about it. Trust me. And
so
I'm trying to do something about it. I've even considered surgery, but that would put me out of commission for a few months. So that's why I'm not getting back to her right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm figuring this out. I really liked her, but I don't want to disappoint her.
All right.
So she's on the phone right now, Tony. She heard what you just said.
This might be one of the more
You guys think you... Wait. No. What the f***? You guys think that's okay?
Oh, no.
Allison?
Yeah.
Now you know.
Yeah. That's not what I was expecting, but why didn't you just tell me?
Why wouldn't I tell you? Oh, so it's better to say it on the radio? How the f*** do I bring up having a tiny huh? How do you bring that up on a first date?
Wow. Well, can I just say, that's a good question. So how have you handled this in the past?
I haven't handled it in the past. I've slept with women, and then I've been self-conscious about it, and I just started doing something about it the last couple months, trying to figure out. But, I'm 6'3". That doesn't help anything. People think I have a rhinoceros, and I don't.
Oh, my.
How, when you say, I've heard of, micro penis. I didn't really know it was a thing. How small are we talking here?
Well, if you're really that interested, you could go online and go Google it, okay? Google
I'm going to do that right
go
now.
Go look at 1,000 of them if that's what you want to do.
Okay, but have you done or can you do anything? You said you've seen doctors, or you consider
my
getting
God.
I'm just curious at this point, honestly.
Of course you're curious, but I've been living with this, and yes, I've done everything. I'm talking hormones, creams, testosterone. The only thing is surgery. That's it. That's it.
So a micropenis is, in adults, a penis that measures 3.67 inches or less when gently stretched. It can occur on its own, but it accompanies other health problems due to hormonal disorders or congenital birth conditions.
Tony knows that already, apparently.
Well, hold on. I have a question. My question is, does it work like a normal one?
Yes. Besides the fact that it's too small to have like actual sex with you, yes, it does.
Oh,
so you can't have like actual sex? What do you like?
No, I can, but it's not like fun. Like in high school, I kind of did, but it's like with girls who didn't really have anything to compare me to. And like as an adult, I've had women laugh at me. Do you know what it's like to go through all the dating process and thinking like things finally you met somebody, and then like they look at your dick and they just laugh because it's like a fucking joke. It's a medical condition, not a joke.
I'm not saying it's a joke.
Bullshit. Like I hear it in your voice. You were holding in a laugh.
I mean,
I know you're gonna tell your friends about it.
Oh my God!
Like, look, I've been through this all, and I can't wait to get this goddamn surgery and just have a regular.
No, listen. I don't understand why you're mad at me. Like I obviously like things other than your size.
Yeah. You probably thought I was a gentleman. Blah blah blah. Look,
why don't you believe her? She's
because listen, I hear this shit for every girl. Okay. Like, I'm not trying to f*** you because I can't. Like, if I could, I would. Like, I would love to just be around you.
How big will it be after the surgery? I'm just more interested in the.
Look, I don't give a f***. If it's 2 millimeters bigger, I'll be happy. Like, as long as it's bigger, I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm. So I don't think this is an issue with Alice. It doesn't sound like it's an issue with Allison. Would you do another date with her?
I can't right now. I'm working on my small.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Working on it. Like, are you doing exercises?
Yeah.
Hey, like what?
No. I'm going to get the surgery. I think that's where we're headed.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, then, can we do a rain check?
Yeah, that sounds. I like that.
Wait, really?
Oh Jesus, this guy.
Told you
He's
I like
funny.
things
It's
other than your size.
I mean, 3 to 4 months. Yeah, I mean, we could text and maybe like get a bite before then a couple times. But yeah, look, it's not going to get any worse. So I'm in.
Yes. So that's a yes.
Wow.
That's a yes in 3 to 4 months. Congratulations, I guess.
See you when I have a bigger.
Yeah.
The second date update on the 10th.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com.